Yo, what's good? Hit that like button, subscribe. So, the Clippers fired Doc Rivers. They got Doc up out of there. Excuse me. They got Doc Rivers up out of there. Warren Jaworski or whatever, the NBA insider, basically about 2 hours ago. So don't feel bad for Doc Rivers. The Pelicans with Zion and the 76ers, they fired Brent Brown. They've already reached out to him within the last 2 hours. He'll get another job. But like I say, he made his little, oh, I'm sorry. It was disappointing. His message to the Clippers fan base. I mean, Doc was there almost 10 years. He was the last piece of that Lob City, cornerstone of that Lob City team. I mean, this team, when Doc got there, I mean, at their peak, you had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Matt Barnes, Jamal Crawford. They never could get past the second round. And if we're being honest, Doc Rivers probably should have been fired about 2 or 3 years ago. Honestly, if you couldn't get that team to the Western Conference Finals, and I get it, the Warriors were in the middle of a dynasty, the Spurs were finishing a dynasty, but nah, man, it just, if you weren't gonna get it done then, and then when the fuck were you gonna get it done? It was only a matter of time before they pulled the string on Doc, and they had to let it go. So it is what it is. He got fired, rightfully so. When you have that type of talent and you win 55, 60 games and you just keep losing in the second round over and over, you got to start somewhere. Now, the question is, who are the Clippers going to hire? Because as much as I could call Doc Rivers overrated, there ain't too many coaches out there that's better than him. Who you going to get? Nate, what you call it, who coached the Pacers, you know what I mean? It's who's out there that's gonna, Tyronn Lue, they're saying maybe Sam Cassell gets promoted from assistant coach. But I mean, who really out there right now that's on the market? Phil Jackson coming back, maybe? I doubt it. Who's coming back? Who is better out there that suits this team that could push them over the top? Because I always question Doc Rivers' his ability to motivate grown men. I mean, because he always kind of underachieved. He was in Orlando with Tracy McGrady, couldn't get out the second round. Had that loaded team in Boston. That was really like a one and done type of thing. That team was kind of old. But, it's a story of who Doc Rivers is. I mean, Doc Rivers, he's always had a lot of talent. So, I mean, I really don't know how great of a coach is he, because he's always had a lot of talent. But he exposes how much of a okay coach he is at the end of the day, because when it's time to win, he don't fucking win. So, Doc Rivers getting fired was long overdue, and that might be the best news the Clippers got since the shit. It probably was the best for the Clippers. They needed that to happen, if losing this year was what they needed to get Doc Rivers up out of there, then that was the best thing for Clipper Nation. If there even is a Clipper Nation, apparently there's a Clipper Nation out there. If there's any Clipper fans, man, let me know what y'all think.